Yo, what's going on, guys? Playing Rammus in the jungle. The other team going for a little bit of a sneaky invade there. Rammus don't care though. For runes, we're running Aftershock, Front of Life, Conditioning, Unflinching, Triumph, and Alacrity. Up against a Lee Sin, not the worst matchup in the world. Unless they know how to play Lee Sin really good. Generally a good matchup for Rammus. And they got kind of three early game champs, top, mid, and jungle. So Lee Sin, Silas, and Udyr. So we're going to be doing a full clear, not looking to be too proactive on the map early against these three champions. So auto attack into W. So you're going to take W first. You're going to take E second and Q third, and then you're going to max Q. So Q is not great for clearing at all. Gonna put another point. W, just want to finish this red buff off. Grab E. You want to use W and E at the same time because it maximizes the E's attack speed, so it extends the duration if you're on W. Otherwise, the attack speed only lasts for 1.2 seconds, which is pretty bad. You don't want that. So we're lasting the attack speed for the length of W here, which is, I think it's like 6 seconds. Yeah, 6 seconds. So turn on our W here, finish off these guys, and we'll run across. Looks like they put a ward on my blue buff. Very nice. Starting red buff side and not maxing you, or not leveling up your Q is a bit slower because you have to walk between the camps. But it's not the end of the world. Once you get Q, you're a force to be reckoned with. So you want to Q as soon as you can reach the wolves. We're looking at top lane there. We're seeing Udyr most likely ward his top side, which means he's looking to play aggressive. So it doesn't mean you can't come up with Rammus. Wards don't always mean everything. You can just scoot past them if the enemy's too far up. Sometimes it doesn't matter if they ward. If they're too far up, there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, and ganking for a Yorick, not too ideal early game. Lee Sin's there. We're going to really quickly pull these together. E and W down. We've still got 2 refills and a smite charge. We're going to focus down the blue. We're going to Q into them both. Smite the blue. Udyr's almost out of mana top side. Got the scuttle. I didn't see who got that. Maybe it was Pyke. Really unsure how that happened. I'd say Pyke stole it from the Lee Sin. We'll ping this out. We'll hit double refill. We are kind of low. As I said, he's probably got this warded. Yep, we see that, but it's not going to matter. As I said, ooh. Taunted the Udyr straight into us. I'm going to flash for him. Oh, he shielded. We'll go for the Lee Sin anyway. He just killed himself. Oh, they're both super low. If Yorick has E, he'll be able to kill the Udyr here. We might actually be able to just get him. And we get the first blood. Very nice. Not quite sure where the Lee Sin is. Yeah, he's there. That's fine. Pyke missed both the hook and the stun. That's fine. Did a good job at zoning the Silas off. We can probably re-gank that once our Q's back up. We'll focus Scuttle for the time being. Jungle is probably going to come out here any second. We'll look to go for Silas. Probably can hit the taunt here. He did turn back for us, which was a mistake. Pyke just went over the fence. That's less than ideal. We got knocked up, so our Q got cancelled. Yeah, we got left out to dry a bit there by the Pyke. Not the end of the world. We'll go for plate of steel caps. And because Silas is all magic damage, so he just said my bad in the chat. That's fine. I don't get too annoyed when people make mistakes like that. It's if they're intentional, it kind of triggers you, but Nice, Siva just got the Ezreal. Try and get this without letting myself be known to that ward. WE. They might be on Dragon. Didn't quite see where they walked. We do have Scuttle Crab vision, so it'd be unlikely that they went there. Turn on a WE. Grab our Raptors. We just want to farm for level 6 now. We want to hit level 6 pre 7 minutes 30 if we can. So we did waste a little bit of time chasing everyone around up top. And we obviously died just then. We'll look to get the UD. I think this Yorick is going to play quite well into the UD once he gets the lead. He's going lethality, which isn't ideal against a tank like UD. Generally, I only want to go lethality into squishy champions. A lot of players won't realize that and that's why Rammus does particularly well in low elo, because a lot of people build lethality, which does absolutely nothing versus Rammus. Taking away 18 armor from a Rammus when he has 400 armor is not doing much at all. Yorick should win this 1v1. Yep. There we go. Yorick has Conqueror, and he had his Maiden, so it's quite an easy win. We're going to smite this. We're going to let off our smite charge. Taunt it, W. We're going to use our W to extend the duration here. You want to take it off as soon as it gets outside your range. Not quite level 6, which is annoying. Silas has stole Pyke's ultimate, so I don't want to get too low around him. Pyke doesn't have ultimate, Silas does. Silas also only has TP. We're going to Q. He's going to knock us up with his Q, potentially. Oh no. He didn't quite finish the Pyke, and the Pyke got him. Very nice. And survives. We got gold from the Pyke, so extra 300 gold. Lee Sin's mid. He's only level 5. We'll go for blue buff. Looks like he might be coming over here, actually. He's got item advantage, just. We got more armor than him, though. I think he's going to try and steal the blue buff. Should see a Q pop over here if he is. Generally, he won't expect it to be in the bush. Or he might be on Herald. Look to go top and get Udyr now. We got... Ooh, we need to get out of there. I didn't see him go to Herald. Maybe I wasn't watching my mini-map close enough. That's unfortunate. Lee Sin will take more early objectives than us. Even if he takes the first dragon, I'm not too worried. Really just trying to build up your level and item lead on Rammus. Once you have enough armor, they essentially can't do anything to you. We'll just do a whole red side clear and then head back. Probably want to go for Turbo Chem Tank this game. Because they do have pretty jumpy champs like the Ezreal, Silas, Lee Sin, Udyr. So, having Chem Tank to get onto them, we don't necessarily need the damage of Sunfire to kill them. They're not going to be overly tanky, except for Udyr. But we should be right with Chem Tech. Looks like their bot lane's quite low, they're recalling. So your Q does cancel your extended armor and attack speed from your W and E, so just be wary of that. Once you choose to Q away, you can't really Q back in and use your extra armor. Your W doesn't give much per level, so you don't really want to be maxing it. Your E gives taunt duration, so that's worth it. We'll go and try and get Scuttle Crab. We don't want to be on the map for too much longer. We haven't spent our gold. Come back down bot. Oh. Try and get the Silas. Went in and R'd him. It's probably not going to be enough. Oh my god, yeah, I'm dead. I flashed, hoping... Yeah, nice R from the Lee Sin. I didn't think of that. Caught me off guard there. I think that wasn't even Yorik's maiden. I think that was Silas's maiden. He stole Yorik's ult. I didn't really read that situation too well. They get dragged from that. Not the best play. They killed Silas. Still a kill up. They've got the first Herald and Dragon. Not the end of the world. I don't think their team plays very well into me. Apart from the knock-ups of Lee Sin and Silas, we should be okay. Just got our conditioning, so we're a fair bit tankier on top of that. Another point now, E. Go trying to help out the Pike. Might be best off back in now. We really just needed to get that extra bit of gold to get Chemtech. And there we go. We'll grab a control ward now. Now we really want to start playing for objectives and stacking our armor. I think we'll go Deadman's into Force of Nature. Generally, you carry runes on Rammus. You just max out in move speed. And you're just too hard to deal with, along with the ability haste. Turn our Q off so we get it back up quicker. We're going to Q Chemtech into Lux here. I'm not quite sure where she went. She must have been... Yeah, she's back in. Hopefully Vel'Koz can cancel that. That's worth. We'll go get this Scuttle Crab that's spawning. Silas is missing, so we'll try and push it down here. Doesn't want to go down for whatever reason. Oh my god. I couldn't direct that Scuttle Crab. Gonna grab this. Pull it down. Chemtech's better for the burst damage on hit, and then Sunfire is better for extended trades. So if you're going up against a tank or someone that you need Sunfire, it's always a better option. It does ultimately more damage. I'm going to Q into this. Chemtech. Oh, we just missed the Silas. That was unfortunate. Silas is not focused on us. He knows he can't kill us. We'll go back for our blue buff. Got our last point in Q. It's on a 4.62 second cooldown now. I want to pull them together, but Rammus's move speed is really slow, especially when he's on W. Silas just got the Pike. I don't think Pike mid lane is really that good. He can't do any damage. He's only really good for his ultimate at the moment. We've got first tower through Yorick. Go get our wolves. We can really just farm up here and look for picks. Just full clear into gank, full clear into gank. We outscale their team. So I'm not too worried if they get a few picks here and there, as long as we're not sacrificing too much farm. Yeah, I'm going to go down bot now. I'm not sure if we're going to actually be able to do anything when our bot lane's missing. So we'll just go for red buff. Vel'Koz is coming back. Time she comes back, we should have something ready. Oh, it's got the UD. So this is going to be hard to deal with. Going to Chemtech into this. Not sure where Ezreal went. Hit the taunt there. Ezreal's in one of here, I'm sure. I'm not sure how he escaped just then. Okay, that's interesting. Dragon's up in 25 seconds. Get our E down. 12 seconds. We'll go for this. Scuttle Crab. Taunt, W. Lee Sin just got Reteraled. Perfect time to take Ocean Soul. If we get Mountain Drake on Rammus, it's essentially GG, which is the 50% chance we will. Generally, the first 2 dragons, you won't get those with the soul. We should get a kill here. I could have flash taunted, but it wasn't worth. We'll go push this wave. And get this tower. We need to get back. They're pushing too far mid and top, so. Nice work from the Yorick. Grab Wing Moon plate. I think we'll go Force of Nature first. As much as I want to go Deadman's, I think the Silas is going to be the one carrying, and Udyr does AP damage as well. Move our Turbo Chemtech up. We got knocked out of our Q again. I'm going to flash over, taunt, straight into Vel'Koz. Gonna get the knock up. Not Amumu. What's his name? Udyr was CC Moon, so couldn't do too much there. Silas grabbed the Severe ult. Not a great choice. Go back for a Raptors. We'll head down for Ezreal. Not sure why Pyke just straight out ulted him there. We're gonna have to run away now. Silas is coming. Lux is there as well. This is getting a bit hairy. We'll put a control ward down here just to get some vision. Oh my god, so much CC. We couldn't quite catch him with our Q. My screen's playing up. Really nothing left bot. See if Scuttle's up and maybe we can transition into something. Yes, it is. There we go. Bait out Lux's Q. Normally Rammus is good if you're just queuing around the front line to bait out abilities like that. Not often fall for it. I think Force of Nature is going to be very good against their comp. They have quite a few AP champs. Turbo Chemtech. Taunted. Yeah, he's dead. They're really just trying to out-split pushes, I think. But I think we outscale them. Just got to keep Udyr off my farm. Hopefully Yori can split push and create some pressure. We're at 145 CS. Roughly 30 CS above the Lee Sin. And a level advantage as well. So go down to our bot side camps. Got red buff up and raptors. Might be able to do something bot as well. I'm going to Q down again. Oh, they might have engaged a bit too early here. We'll see. We'll taunt the Ezreal. Yeah, got him. Very nice. Dragon's up in 30 seconds. I'm actually just going to back and get item here. We'll get Force of Nature and run back to drag. Force of Nature, and we'll go straight into try and get Winged Moonplate again. They got 2 down. We should just be heading to drag. I'm going to try and head to the Severe and potentially try and save her. Team's not ready for drag. Just going to get this. Ooh. Got the taunt off. Beautiful R from Vel'Koz. Just tanked basically the whole Lux R. Yeah, we can get Lux for free here. Very nice. We need Yorick on dragons straight away. Yorick shreds through dragons with his maiden and little goal things, whatever they're called. Not going to smite it. It's not really in danger. Silas did send that maiden down there, so it's a bit of a problem. Actually might even... The tower's not focusing it. It's actually going to take the tower. It's crazy. I didn't know that the tower doesn't focus that. Silas is definitely the player we want to take out. He just destroyed that tower. I'm going to go in here. We're sitting on 1,000 gold. Ideally, we back here, but... We're going to R. We're going to flash on the Silas taunt. Hopefully we can get the Lux. And we got it before she ulted. Very nice. We hit our Q on a minion. Not ideal. We should be able to taunt Udyr here. Ooh, Ezreal. I didn't realize he was there. Gonna taunt him. He should be dead. And we can just tank tower as long as we want. And now basically there's no coming back. They can't beat us. Once we have this much resistance as Rammus, once you hit about past level 12, get 2 points in your R. As long as you're not behind, you basically win the game for free then. Really want her to take this farm, but it's alright. Go ahead and back there. Actually, we're almost on Dead Man's. We'll go across and take out Gronk. Ooh, Lee Sin's coming. And we just tank the whole way through and get a free kill. Now we can afford our Dead Mans. They got 2 bot. We could actually split push. Okay. Severe's calling for Herald. We can try it, I guess. We'll R for extra damage. E. W. We'll just tank it for her. Yeah, looks like we should be able to get it. Just want to wait for our WE to come back up. There we go. Taking this kind of slow, but we should be able to get it. As long as they don't come over. Silas is dead. I'm getting spammed by someone in the chat. They got a tower, we get Baron. Very nice trade. I don't know how to mute that. Yeah, I don't know how to mute chat. Gonna go... Yeah, we're not gonna go for the Ezreal. Udi just turned up. I lost my train of thought. Game... I can't think of where that setting is right now. It's in maybe interface. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, okay. Ezreal just stole the blue buff. Oh, that's super annoying. It's getting spammed. We'll head here. We're on 3-7. Yeah, we're not actually just going to get in that fight. We can head back into a team fight very quickly. So we'll just go that. We'll go Gargoyles. They got a mixed damage comp. 47 seconds till drag. Should be able to come in clutch here with our R. Alright, looks like my team did well without me. They should forfeit off that ideally. I mean, we're way too far ahead. And there is the forfeit. Thanks for watching, guys. That is how you play and carry Rammus in the jungle. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.